Hi everyone, my name is Carine and I'm the Associate Director of Communications at Devex. And joining me today is Molly Murphy, who leads nonprofit digital marketing at LinkedIn. Thank you for joining us.
Excited to be here. Glad you guys came to our event today.
Yes, so we just wrapped up what you guys call the marketing lab at LinkedIn. So I wanted to talk about some of the things that you spoke about on your panel. And so one of the things you guys talked about, one of the things when I was looking at LinkedIn when I was Googling, is LinkedIn ... One of the things that popped up was, is LinkedIn social media? So let's set the record straight. Is LinkedIn social media?
So we don't really like to think of ourselves as strictly a social media company. It's inherently social in that you have a network of people who come there to communicate with others. So if we're looking at what is the definition of social, we technically fit that social bucket. But what we like to think about, or how we like to think about ourselves, is an opportunity platform with content. So people come to LinkedIn with the intent to become more productive, successful, do something today that can make them better in their job. Maybe do something for their organization, or maybe on a personal development level, see how they can either find a new position or become better at their day-to-day work. So we like to call it an opportunity platform where people can find content to inspire them to be better.
Great. I love that you're talking about intent. And so kind of it's an intent to actually do professional things and do professional actions there. So what is the advantage of doing this type of stuff on LinkedIn versus Facebook or Twitter?
Great question. You definitely need to be on different channels as an organization to meet people where they're at. You have different audiences, you utilize them for different purposes. So, for example, I use Facebook to keep track of birthdays. I forget birthdays all the time, so I sort of use it as a search function. Yeah. Or if I'm looking for housing in a new city, I moved to DC last year, put out a little flyer. Instagram, I'm definitely posting pictures of family and food and vacation. And LinkedIn is a great place where you can promote yourself as a professional, but also promote your organization and engage with people during the day. So it's absolutely acceptable and probably encouraged to be on LinkedIn during the day so that you can publicize that new thing that your organization's running. Maybe you're hosting an event, and also get engagement from people in fields that matter. So people might not feel as comfortable sharing on other platforms as they do on LinkedIn, where they know, hey, this is uniquely tied to my professional identity. We're going to forget the babies, the kids, the dogs on here, and the politics, and keep it strictly professional. Yeah, so they feel comfortable.
Yeah, that's great. It has like an ROI at work. You can actually quantify that. That's great. So what do you think is the most underutilized feature on LinkedIn?
I love this question because no one knows that it's available, but there's a free tool called Website Analytics or Website Demographics. You can Google it for LinkedIn. It's housed within our advertising accounts. You don't even need to run marketing to get this free insight tag. What you can do is you place a tag on your site or put it in your tag manager, and it actually breaks down your website traffic based off of professional criteria. So you are a communications director at a certain organization in a certain city. All this information then gets collected, and it will say, okay, at an aggregate level, these are the companies and these are the job titles that are actually coming to our website. And you can segment your entire website. So as a nonprofit, you're curious who's coming to our donation page, who's coming to our volunteer page, who's coming to the About Us page. So yes, you can see where the traffic is coming from via Google Analytics, but this de-anonymizes the person. And all you need to do is have a LinkedIn profile to be able to show up as a person. They don't need to be active or logged on. So I work with organizations every day that are just trying to get a better understanding of who knows about us, who's coming to us. Maybe we want to partner with this list of companies that we're seeing as visiting, our volunteer or donate page.
And it's free.
Right? It's 100% free. Install it today. It's the best thing you can do to understand who your audience is and what they care about on your site.
That's awesome. So I want to talk a little bit about who's killing it on LinkedIn. I'd love for you to kind of give a call to action to our viewers.
Absolutely. So nonprofits that are doing a great job on LinkedIn, one is definitely the Gates Foundation. Bill Gates personally posts, and then they also have the Gates Foundation page. So if you're looking at the best in class examples, check out their page, check out his profile. You can follow him to get updates. He gives everything from updates on, for example, polio vaccines to the 10 books he read this summer that are critical for the nonprofit world. So I would definitely hop over there. And then Melinda Gates, his better half, has some really great content as well. So I recommend checking her page out.
Great. Thank you so much, Molly, for joining us.
It's great.